Did you know the average American loses around $1,000 to tax mistakes each year? The doorknob, an often overlooked yet critical component of our daily lives, holds a surprising secret. It's a key to understanding the complexities of the U.S. tax code and unlocking financial freedom. But before we dive into the world of tax tips and financial advice, let's set the stage. In the United States, taxes are a necessary evil, a price we pay for living in a democratic society. However, with the right knowledge and strategies, we can minimize our tax burden and maximize our financial returns. So let's start with the basics. The U.S. tax code is a complex beast, with over 70,000 pages of regulations and laws. But fear not, dear viewer, for we're about to break it down into simple, actionable tips. Imagine a doorknob, a humble household item that's been turned millions of times without much thought. But what if I told you that this doorknob holds the key to a surprising tax deduction? But that's not the strangest part. Wait until you hear what comes next.
For centuries, the U.S. tax code has been a hotbed of controversy and debate.
From the 16th Amendment to the current state of tax reform, there's been a constant struggle to balance individual freedom with government revenue. This phenomenon occurs when the government tries to collect taxes from its citizens, often with mixed results. In 1969, when humans first landed on the moon, the U.S. tax code was a relatively simple affair. But as the years went by, the tax code grew more complex, like a tangled web of rules and regulations. And then something unexpected happened. The Tax Cuts and Jobs Act of 2017 introduced significant changes to the tax code, affecting millions of Americans. But identify some key. What does this mean for you, the average taxpayer?
Let's take a closer look at the tax code and identify some key strategies for minimizing your tax burden. One of the most significant tax deductions available is the mortgage interest deduction.
Imagine a home buyer struggling to make ends meet, but able to deduct thousands of dollars in mortgage interest from their taxes. But that's not the only tax deduction available. Another key strategy is to maximize your retirement contributions. For example, if you contribute $5,000 to a 401k or IRA, you can deduct that amount from your taxable income. And then there's the matter of tax credits. Tax credits are like doorknobs, turning the key to financial freedom. They can reduce your tax liability dollar for dollar, unlike tax deductions, which only reduce your taxable income. But which tax credits are available, and how do you qualify? The Earned Income Tax Credit, EIC, is one of the most valuable tax credits available. It's designed to help low to moderate income working individuals and families. But that's not all. The Child Tax Credit is another valuable tax credit available. It provides up to $2,000 per child, depending on your income and family size. And then there's the matter of tax preparation. Imagine a doorknob turning the key to a world of tax savings. With the right tax preparation strategies, you can minimize your tax liability and maximize your financial returns. So, how do you prepare for tax season? First, gather all your tax-related documents, including your W-2, 1099, and receipts for deductions. Next, choose a reputable tax preparation service or software, such as TurboTax or H&R Block.
And finally, take advantage of tax credits and deductions available to you.
For available to you example, if you're a homeowner, such as TurboTax or H&R Block, it's like a doorknob, turning the key to financial freedom. And then there's the matter of tax planning. Imagine a doorknob, turning the key to a world of tax savings. With the right tax planning strategies, you can minimize your tax liability and maximize your financial returns. So how do you plan for taxes? First, take advantage of tax-deferred accounts such as 401ks and IRAs. Next, contribute to a Roth IRA, which allows you to grow your wealth tax-free.
And finally, consider hiring a tax professional to help you navigate the complexities of the tax code. For example, if you're self-employed, you may need to file a Schedule C and claim business expenses.
It's expenses like a doorknob, turning the key to financial freedom. And then there's the matter of tax audits. Imagine a doorknob, turning the key to a world of tax savings. With the right tax audit strategies, you can minimize your risk of an audit and maximize your financial returns. So, how do you prepare for a tax audit? First, keep accurate and detailed records of your income and expenses. Next, stay organized and focused during the audit process.
And finally, consider hiring a tax professional to help you navigate the complexities of the audit process.
For example, if your complexities of the audited process, you may need to provide proof of income and expenses. It's like a doorknob, turning the key to financial freedom. And finally, let's summarize the key takeaways from this video. Remember, taxes are a necessary evil, but with the right knowledge and strategies, you can minimize your tax burden and maximize your financial returns. So, subscribe to our channel for more tax tips and financial advice. And don't forget to like and comment below. Want more mind-blowing facts about taxes? Hit subscribe and join our journey of discovery. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.